accused of illegally squatting in her old college dorm room.
Geography was my major.
32-year-old Lisa Palmer hasn't been enrolled at Hunter College in Manhattan in about 2 years, but she refuses to move out of the dormitory on East 25th Street.
I feel like every semester is a new opportunity to register for courses. I think I should just stay and fight the case.
This week, the school filed a lawsuit against Palmer. It claims she dropped out in 2016, and despite numerous vacate notices, has racked up a staggering $94,000 in unpaid residence hall charges. Palmer claims the school forced her out of classes a semester before graduating when she couldn't pay her bills.
Are you hoping to pay off the $94,000?
I mean, I don't think paying it off is realistic, and I also don't believe that I should have to pay it off.
Palmer disputes the charges. She's continuing to live here while working 2 jobs.
Palmer says she is planning to stay put and hopes to eventually finish her degree here at Hunter College. The school in the lawsuit, though, is asking the county sheriff or the city marshal to come and evict her.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again here with a video. Now this video comes out of New York City by way of Manhattan. But we have a grown ass woman, 32 years old, still trying to get her damn degree from college. That's not the bad part, because I know people who's 50-some years old went back and got a high school GED. I know people who's 30 in their late 30s, 40s, whatever, still trying to go to college and get them a master's degree, an MBA, PhD, whatever you want to call it. But they were still in school. Now, this person right here hasn't been in school in God knows when. And also, the school basically had this person evicted, and the person do not want to leave her dorm room. Yes, the dorm room. And works 2 full-time jobs, but still refused to move off campus. I don't know if she's trying to relive her golden years. I don't know if she's trying to relive the memories like Michael Jackson said, remember the time. I don't know what the hell this poor person is thinking. But one thing about it, when I heard this damn excuse that this person made, that I shouldn't have to pay back the $94,000 I've been living here for the past 2 years for free, that really tripped me out right there. But that goes to show you the level of stupidity that some people are on. And also, they would try to make you sympathize and feel that stupid shit they be saying. And that's basically what it really is to boil down to. So I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. College sues 32-year-old former student because she refused to move out of her dorm room. And when I went to college, I never stayed on campus. I always had my own crib. I always been balling. Now, a New York City college is trying to evict a former student who it says is illegally squatting in her dorm room. Squatting like bums do, like how they just go pick out a house or some damn where or apartment building or something, and they just sit their ass up in there. That's squatting. So they basically saying she's squatting, and then they put her on blast. So they let you know, New York City, NYC, yes, NY, they definitely tired of her ass. They done put her all over the national news. They even hit me up, CBS, at Trey, know the ledge, put her on blast. So I'm like, okay, I got y'all. Y'all just make sure y'all cut your boy some of them residuals, if you will. Now, Hunter College has filed a lawsuit against 32-year-old Lisa Palmer. She gonna be having to come out some money out the palm of that hand, saying the woman owes more than $94,000 in unpaid resident hall fees since she dropped out in 2016. For $94,000, girl, you could have went and put you a down payment on a house in the Hamptons, in Connecticut, some damn way. You could have went and got you some in upstate New York and stuff. And you want to stay in this dorm room. Now they say she dropped out in 2016, so it's 2017, 2018. Why in the hell is she still there? You know why? Because she don't got nowhere to go and she refused to leave. Now, the lawsuit says Palmer was denied summer housing in 2016. She remained in her dorm despite the school sending several notices that she would be charged $150 a day if she stayed. She could have went and stayed in the Marriott $150 a day and racked that bill up. I would have rather stayed at the Marriott than some damn dorm room. Any damn way smell a bunch of damn cookies walking around. Some of them ain't even clean. Now, Palmer was issued a 30-day eviction notice in September 2017. She refused to leave, prompting the school to file a lawsuit. Now, they done put a 30-day eviction notice on her like your landlord do when your ass is late for their rent. I'm talking to a couple people right now, probably late on their damn rent. What's the date? Today the 4th? Oh, yeah, your ass better be out by the 5th tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, because you know that landlord will be right at the door with the marshal, with the police. Get your ass up out of here. Now, they said they issued her a 30-day eviction notice back in September 2017, and that she still refused to lose. She like, I ain't going nowhere. You want to go, you make me. You know how we talk. Now, though she refused to leave, Palmer said life in her 100 square foot dorm, crammed with a lava lamp, a dream catcher, and piles of dirty dishes, was really lonely in her 30s, and she felt isolated. You ought to feel damn isolated. You in a damn dorm room. You in a dorm room. Your 32-year-old have no business in a dorm room at that age. You know what I'm saying? Your 32-year-old ass ought to be somewhere trying to buy you a house. Your 32-year-old ass ought to be somewhere in a townhouse, a condo. I love townhouses. You know what I'm saying? But you ought to be on your own some damn way. And for her to sit up here and say that she's crammed up in the dorm room with a lava lamp, a dream catcher. What kind of dreams you catch? You know what I'm saying? You ain't Indian. What kind of dreams you catch? You catch nightmares. You need to take that dream catcher and give it back to Stephen King. And a pile of dirty dishes. Nothing wrong with being. It's one thing to be crammed up in an apartment, but it's another thing to be nasty as hell. This is one damn thing I do not like, a nasty damn woman. Boy, if you nasty, I can't stand you. I don't care if you look like Halle Berry, Toni Braxton, Beyonce, Ashanti. All of them put together. You know what I'm saying? If your dish is nasty, I'm thinking in my mind your ass nasty. Now let's continue. Now Palmer claims she never actually dropped out, and the university wouldn't let her register for fall semester classes after a dispute about her housing and tuition bill. You know why? Because you owe us. You owe us. Your ass dropped out. Now let's go to the Hunter College website and let's see about these admissions, if you will. Where it says, I think it's right here. Okay. Now application priority deadlines, how to apply for Hunter College. For those of you who's thinking about going to college and also in the NYC area, fall semester starts May the 1st. The winter session starts October the 1st. They're on semesters like the college I went to, 4 times a year, 4 quarters. Now, spring semester, November the 1st. Summer session, March the 15th. So if she ain't got that all done by now, she's basically assed out. And it also says, in general, students that left Hunter in good standing 2-point GPA and above are approved for a readmission. So evidently, if she dropped out, her scores must be way lower than a 2.0, and that's maybe the reason why she's 32 damn years old, still talking about she's about to graduate from college. Now, they also have a lot of other things going on, but let me get to the tuition costs. If I can find that tuition cost. Give me 1 second, people. Okay, you have like for in-state, because you know going to college depends on, for those who went to college, you know what I'm saying? You know they ask you where you most likely where you from, because it's different. Like if you in-state, it's Hunter College is like $6,700 some dollars. If you out of state, it's $17,000, and that's at a lot of colleges. A lot of times it'd be $7,000-8,000 for in-state, and if you out of state, it's 17, 13, 14, 15, 20. Depends on where you go. So she's in-state, and she's still not able to even come and pay her tuition bill, and also probably most likely keep a GPA, which will explain her being the age that she is, still complaining about being crammed up in a dorm room trying to get a degree. Because I know people by the time they 24, 23, maybe 25, 26 at the most, got their damn degree and went on with their life. But here this girl is, you know what I'm saying, grown ass woman up in somebody's damn dorm room complaining. That'd be the last thing I want to hear. Now, Palmer claims she never actually dropped out, and the university wouldn't let her register for the fall semester classes after a dispute about her housing and tuition bill. But I just explained to y'all the deadlines about these semesters, what they be on, because you know what I'm saying, it's not like a college where you have where they divided up on half a year. Like you go 6 months here, you go 6 months there, you do 4 here, 4 months there. No, it's a quarter system, 3 months apiece. You know what I'm saying? Now she says, I felt that it was a miscommunication initially, but after I met with the dean, I felt they were starting to treat me unfairly. It was like, get out, she said. And I don't blame the dean. I can imagine me sitting up in the dean. I would have said, yes, come on in, ma'am. I'll be reading from my paper. I'm like, but basically, you know, I'm going to sum it all down to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to cut to the chase. Can I cut to the chase with you, Miss Palmer? She going to be like, yes. I'm like, look, you ever seen that movie Get Out? Yes, I seen that. Was a very good movie. The guy from Key and Peele made it. Yes, Jordan Peele made it. Now, what did you get from that movie Get Out? That the black guy should have basically got his ass out. Yes, right. So what we basically telling you is that you need to get your black ass out. We need you out this damn college, because you just sat up here and told me you know what the meaning of this is. So you know what the meaning of this damn eviction notice is when I gave you this 30 damn days. You know what I'm saying? I gave you 30 damn days. Now, didn't you say you see the movie Get Out? She gonna start crying then. Yeah. Okay then. So what's the title says? Get Out. okay, get your ass out. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, let me go and call the marshals right now and let them know what you just said, because I just recorded your conversation. And I'm going to put the damn cassette recorder up to the phone. It's going to show her saying that. The marshal be like, I'll be right down there, Trey. Now, Palmer, a former geography major, what the hell she's going to geography? You going to mess the earth up, girl. Palmer, a former geography major, says she still plans to stay and fight the case, fight the power like Public Enemy said. You still gonna lose though. She says, I don't think paying it off is realistic. And I also don't believe that I should have to pay it off. Okay, well then that explains the fact that your ass is 32 years old, working 2 jobs, staying in a college dorm room where you have people 10 years, 12 years younger than you dwelling at. How about that for one right there? Let's try that on for size right there. And that goes to show you she is not responsible. She doesn't take any responsibility for anything. She's not accountable for her actions. She thinks that it's the university fault that she didn't have the money to pay for her tuition and her fees. She thinks it's their fault that she had to drop out in 2016, and here it is 2018. We in March right now. So they've been basically trying to get rid of her ass for a little bit over a year and a half, and she's still there. So I don't blame the college for getting mad. But did you hear the stupidness that came out of her mouth? She got me talking crazy now. She says, I don't think paying it off is realistic. That's just like your landlord come to the damn house, or the people that come there to repossess your damn car, whatever kind of car you have, and you tell them, I don't think me paying this car note or this rent is realistic at this moment. And they're gonna look at you and go, ha ha ha, that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? Give me that car, give me that house, or whatever, and you hit the road, Jacket. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Do it like that. Now, she said she can't pay it off, basically that she refused to pay it off because it's unrealistic. Now, she told CBS of her massive housing bill. Like I said, she could have went. CBS should have just hooked me up with the phone line and let me talk to her. Girl, get your ass out of there. If you gonna charge somebody, why don't you go stay at the Woodford Inn, the Marriott somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Go on down there to Park Place, if you will, past Boardwalk up. Now, the university last week also evicted 67-year-old male nurse Derek DeFreitas, who kept a dorm room in the same building as a crash pad since 1980. So Hunter College has been a place where people just can come just dwell. I wish I would have been noted. I would have came up there and stayed for a while, because I know New York City, that housing will kill you, boy. You pay $2,000 and still stay in the damn projects. How in the hell you pay $2,000 and you still in the damn hood, in the damn projects a month? You know what I'm saying? So you got a 67-year-old who was staying at the university for the last goddamn 40-something, almost 40 years since 1980. You know what I'm saying? Before Reagan even came in office, when we had Jimmy Carter, JC himself, before Ronald Reagan came in, before there was the crack epidemic, Derek DeFreitas was at Hunter College putting it down. He probably one of the ones that infiltrated the Carter, if you know what I mean, for those of you who watch New Jack City. Now, it seems like Hunter College is a place for slackers. And that big L word, the big L. And what about dating? Is she bringing grown men back to that tiny, messy dorm room? One have to wonder. But I know one damn thing. If you are a man and you went to that tiny damn dorm room and this girl told you, I'm 22 years old, and come to find out she 32 damn years old and she ain't got no damn degree, you have to look at this person. Now, I understand, a man, you're going to do what you're going to do. You'll get your rocks off or whatever. But this college, Hunter College in Manhattan, does seem like a place for slackers, because how in the hell do you let a 67-year-old man stay there all them years since 1980, then kick his ass out? She and that 67-year-old man, Derek DeFreitas, must have had a talk, and Derek told her, look, girl, you ain't got to pay damn thing. It takes them 30 years to come evict you. Now, if it takes you 30 years to evict somebody, I need to move my ass to New York City to Hunter College, and I'll stay in that damn dorm room, you know what I'm saying, and be balling out of control. They'll be pulling up. I have 4-5 cars sitting outside and right beside each other, and I'll be just sitting on each one of them doing an interview. Like, yeah, I've been here for the last 25 years. And matter of fact, I don't plan on going nowhere. I'm trying to renovate my dorm room. I'm gonna knock down a wall, and then the next wall, I'm gonna have 3 dorm rooms connected to one. I'm gonna make a condo. That's how I'll be. But anyway, I hope Miss Palmer get her shit together. As more of this story unfold, I will tell you all. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what developed from this story right here. But I know damn well her and the 67-year-old man, Derek DeFreitas, who stayed at Hunter College since 1980, they had to have a talk, and he had to lace her with some game, because she's not budging for shit. Let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like, subscribe. Definitely share the video with your people who don't want to pay no bills, who think everything is free and that it's not realistic. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out.